Why, hello, YouTube. This is an alcohol review of Beam Red Stag in the mini bottle. According to the bottle, this is a black cherry infused Jim Beam bourbon. Back up. Got my travel along version of this. Find it almost kind of comical. And it seems I should have gotten two of the infant-sized version of this Jim Beam Red Stag. If I can put that right there. You can see the lid. Not very helpful. Alright, there we go. It is a nice, caramelly yellow. The camera gives it beautiful color. Oh, that's just stunning. But in reality here, it's not nearly as caramel. It's much more of a yellow with hints of caramel into it. I'm amazed at the difference in the two. So, yeah, it's not nearly as illustrious. Yes, not nearly as illustrious. It is a faint cherry involved with what would be considered a standard American bourbon. Not a whole lot to it. After the first scent of it, it starts to fade out pretty quick. And it's fairly thick on the glass, but when it runs quite well. Excuse me. Well now, as usual, catches me off guard. But I'll have to say, it is not at all what I expected. What you want is particularly a good bourbon with hints of whatever flavors that they are pushing, being it is a flavored bourbon. So if it's a like salted caramel, I had one time. You want a hint of salted caramel, but still not enough to overshadow whatever the bourbon is that your company is pushing out there in the bottle. After all, you want bourbon with hints of caramel, not caramel with hints of bourbon. In this case, it is a light bourbon flavor with a heavy black cherry. It leans in the direction of, if you're of a certain age, you'll get this. It leans in the direction of cough syrup. Not in the thickness of it. The body, or I should say the mouthfeel, is very light. But that chemically, that cherry flavored cough syrup we used to get when we were kids, if you're of my particular age, i.e. you're a Gen X, yeah, it's cough syrup that's been loosened up for a light mouthfeel. And I'm not saying, don't try it. No, it's not that. It's just, of my particular generation, this is what it reflects of. It's like light cough syrup. But then again, some people like cherry. Some people like a little thickness to it. And there you go. It's perfect for that. So with that cough syrupy of Red Stag Jim Beam, don't take my word for it. Give it a try. See what you think. It's actually not that bad. It's just, like I said, it reflects of that of one's childhood. Try it. See what you think. Or better yet, do a review on YouTube and let the rest of us know your particular thoughts about Jim Beam Red Stag, so we all can see your thoughts and whether you think this could be the best stuff ever. As a matter of fact, just to put a nice positive note on this probably would be very good in a Coca-Cola. As a matter of fact, it'd probably be outstanding in a Coca-Cola. Or any kind of soda pop in which you like cherry cola for. This would go very well for that. As a standalone, well, my cough is gone. Until next time, keep on drinking.